Picture this. You're in a fiercely competitive real estate market. You're calling realtors and they're not answering your dang phone, and your strategy seems to be failing. What if I told you that just with a little few changes to your approach, you could turn those ignored calls into profitable conversations? Today, I'm not just gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. My name's Nathan Payne, your navigator in the world of real estate on Deal Flipping Friday. Let's get right into transforming your call strategy. So what we got coming up today? Proven techniques to make realtors want to pick up your call. Also, a live real-time demonstration where I apply these very techniques that I'm talking about today. If you've ever felt your calls were going nowhere, hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Let's change that together. All right, everybody, time to cut the fluff, time to take action. You're about to witness a live call where I apply a game-changing tactic. This is where theory meets practice. Let's check out this live call.
If it's a good market, it's usually gonna be competitive, especially deals where there's buyers, there's a lot of activity. So I'm gonna share my screen really quick and show you guys the process of how we do this. First, a lot of people just go out, pick up Privy, and they're like, let me go search for deals. What I'm going to tell you guys to do is use Privy to find buyers. You can use Privy, you can search for buyers, you can pull that list. But what I like to do is I like to network and find title companies that are investor friendly. In New York, there's attorneys, so you can network with attorneys, hard money lenders, agents. You can find agents off of Privy, people that have listings on Privy, and then you can ask them if they have any buyers that are buying, buyers lists, social media posts, REI meetup groups. So once you find these buyers and you build up a good network, the next step would be talking to them, providing value, letting them know that you can look for a deal with what they're specifically looking for. And then you search for deals. Okay. And that's why we have Privy, because Privy, we can go specifically to areas and say, okay, what opportunities are there in this area that I can go and get some deals? All right. So this is the area that David is working right now. So let's look for some deals around here. So David, let's call on this one, bro, because it's definitely an opportunity. I never let the list price kind of dissuade me or push me from calling. I always think it's, if it looks like a good opportunity for a flip.
Yeah, just listen too.
All right. Let me call it, brother. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Now, if you have Privy and you're an agent, they usually have the details of the information, but when they do not, I just look up the information on Google. So let's see. So agent is Amin Preet. All right. And let's see. List property professionals, realty. Oh, they do have the office number, but I like to actually get the cell phone number of my boy Amin Preet. All right. So let's this seems to be the phone number of Amin Preet. This must be looks like you got to be a certain ethnicity to work with these guys. Bro, I know New York is just so diverse.
Very diverse.
Tell me that this dude ain't sold millions of dollars in real estate.
He's sitting on cash right now.
Right. Yeah, man, they got a squad here, bro. Bro, you need to hang out with these guys.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I got the beard, man. I'm pretty ambiguous enough.
Bro, this guy's looking like he's got a strong jaw. It's a strong gentleman right there.
Hello.
Hey, is this, I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Is it Amin Preet?
Yes, who's this?
Okay. Hey, this is Nathan. I'm calling about your listing on Burns Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do you have a couple minutes to chat about it?
What can I help you with?
Yeah, so I'm an investor. I've done a deal in Riverhead in Long Island, and I have my software that I use alert me of like deals in the area, and that this one came up as it just listed and as a potentially like a good investment property or flip. So I was just calling on it to get a little bit more information and see if it would be good.
Yes. Hey, I'm just heading into closing. Can I call you on 5?
5 o'clock today?
Yes.
Yeah. Would this be a good property like to fix and flip? I don't want to waste your time.
No, there's not a fix and flip.
Okay, more of like a buy and hold?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, call me back. I'd appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Alan Preet. He's like, bro, I'm about to go on a closing. Bump you. That's an interesting one. I think we should call about it.
That's cool.
Lenny at Douglas Illman Real Estate. Again, guys, with Privy, you have the office phone number, but I like calling the cell phone. And I'm convinced, bro, like I don't care about how many calls someone makes a day. It's how many offers and how many conversations you're having. If you're having conversations and let's say 10 to 15 a day, you're in the right way. You're in the right path. Hey, is looking for Lenny?
Who's this?
My name's Nathan, Lenny. I'm calling because I saw your house listed on 15 Maggio Lane.
Yeah, it's going to the contract.
Oh, it's already under contract?
It's going in, yeah.
Well, I mean, is it too late for me to make an offer if I can beat the offer?
Give me an offer. Private, so you're gonna have to consider the commission. So you give me an offer. I have
Wait.
several offers on it, so throw it out there.
Oh, wait, I'm
That's a
sorry.
ballgame deal.
Sorry, you said something before that. You said about commission?
Well, she sold it on her own. Somebody put something in her mailbox, so she saved me some money on commission.
Oh.
So, but if you have an offer, throw it out there. I got a lot of offers on it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming. I mean, the wording alone in the MLS details was like shouted, "Hey, come get this property," right?
Bottom line is, the value is in the property, not the house. The house has no value.
Yeah. So I'm assuming most people are just gonna tear it down and build.
Knock it down. They're gonna tear it down for sure.
Okay.
100%.
Well, I don't want to waste your time. Are the offers?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing 28 years. I don't want to waste your time or my time. So
Yeah. So
tell me what you want to offer.
Yeah, the only
I'll
question I
give it
have-
a shot.
Yeah, the only question I have is the list price, are the offers coming above list price, or
Yeah.
okay,
I got above asking on this.
that's what I was assuming. I didn't want to offer less and then you'd be like, come on, that ain't gonna work.
No. You listen, any offer, but there are above it.
Okay.
What she has is above it.
Okay, well, it looks like I gotta go to the drawing board, see what it would cost to buy the land. When would you need an offer by for her to accept?
The buyer's probably going to sign the contracts. Again, it's the private buyer, probably by early next week.
Oh, okay, so we got some
Between
time.
me and you, I had a full price offer on it. It's not, in my opinion, and again, I'm doing this 20 years, it's not worth what the buyer's offering. But
Yeah.
he wants it, so let him buy it.
Well, hey,
The property's a little sloped. It's a nice size property, but it's not even.
no, I'm looking
So,
at the backyard
It's
alone.
going to take some work to even it out.
Yeah, it looks like the backyard. You can already kind of see the slope.
Yep.
What you're saying.
Exactly.
Well, I appreciate you being like straightforward with me about like not really
I'm a
being.
straight shooter, totally transparent.
Okay. Well, hey, Lenny, I also, so just to kind of let you know who I am, I live in Utah, but I invest all over the country. I look for properties and, sometimes I buy them, sometimes I wholesale them, and I do off market, like I do market.
Right.
So, is there any way I'm assuming you work with guys like me that like look for properties
Yeah,
that all the
sure.
time.
I'll hold on to your number, and I get something. I always get something. I'm the guy in Playman on best page. I'll reach out to you.
Okay. And what can I do to help you out? What can I bring to you that would
Nothing.
provide value?
If you buy the house, give it back to me if you tear it down. That's all.
Okay. All right. Well,
And you know what I want you to do? Shoot me your email address
okay.
and all the information. Okay?
And I do,
I'll see.
sorry, I do work with some people that live in Long Island. Do you live out there as well?
I live out there as well. Absolutely. I
Hmm.
wouldn't be doing it for 28 years if I didn't live out here.
Yeah.
This is my area. This is my sphere of influence.
Well, yeah, I think it would be nice to meet, sometime. I don't know if you go to any meetups around there or go to any of the RIAs.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I can send you my email.
Text me your email information, and I'll shoot you an email, and we'll stay in touch.
All right, Lenny, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You got it. Bye.
Bye. Bro, that's a straight shooter right there. That's somebody that I think you want to meet with, David.
I like that, man.
That guy's a baller. He's like, come on, bro. It ain't even worth that. When I do that, usually it just gives me the office number and I got to look it up anyway. But let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's give it a shot.
Happy Homes Realty.
Hi, Dallas. How's it going?
Who's calling?
My name's Nathan. I'm calling about your listing on Harrison Street.
Hampton contract.
Oh, it's already under contract?
Hampton contract.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying Haps in contract?
Right. The buyers are signed. Check is delivered. We're going back to the seller.
Love it.
Attorney.
All right. Well, it seems like Happy Homes Realty comes across a lot of distressed properties like this. Do you have any other ones that you have currently listed?
We do have some in queue. Are you a buyer, a realtor?
So,
You don't even tell.
Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Yeah. What's are you a buyer, investor?
Yeah. So
Realtor?
I'm not a real estate agent. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, but I've done a couple deals in Riverhead and Long Island. So I have a little queue set up on my software that sends me deals to call about when something comes on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm an investor, and if I buy it or if I don't, I have a network of buyers that I work with. I'm sure you know about wholesaling. I do it all. It just depends on the deal.
Right. I was just on the phone with another wholesaler, but
Of course.
reference to the same property. Yeah, I get a lot of REOs. I sold probably, 200 of them, whatever. But
Seems like it, yeah.
sometimes I get 2 a month. Sometimes it's one every 3 months. But
Yeah.
I handle a lot for out-of-state banks. You want to give me a call in a week or so or something and see if this deal goes through? Fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you you're calling from a 404 number?
Yeah. I grew up in Atlanta, but I live in Utah now. It's just the cell phone number I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. I can give you my email address. Oh, I don't know. How'd you find us? Where did you see it?
So I have a software. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Privy. Basically, what it does is it pulls up opportunities like for flips and stuff. So that's how I've got it. I got an alert telling me about it.
Gotcha. Okay, so you have my contact information, my email address.
I think I pulled it up online. So I can text you as well, and you can just send me your email, and we can connect there.
Well, I have it in my phone.
Okay.
And I will send you a text with my information.
Okay, and let me ask you this. I'm curious. So REOs, is you said you work on those. Do you believe you're going to be getting more of those as time goes on? You feel like those are picking up? Just curious.
I've been selling them for 20 years.
Okay, so pretty consistent lead flow from that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. Like five different out-of-state banks that will send me their non-performing assets. So need eviction.
Wow.
So
I got a lot to learn from you. I wouldn't even know the first place to start to build those kind of relationships. That's awesome. You got a lot of good relationships. It sounds like you build up.
yeah, again, I've been selling real estate for 20 years.
I love it. I love it.
Time.
Well, yeah, let's definitely keep in touch because I'm always looking. What I kind of do, just kind of let you know, Dallas, is like if something doesn't work for me, I really try to develop really good relationships with like flippers and cash buyers. So if something doesn't work for me, since I'm looking all the time, I try to bring it to them, and I ask for like a little assignment fee. I don't ask for anything big. Sometimes it's like $1,500, $3K. I'm not trying to make bank on everything. It's more of a volume play. So if you ever run into something that you don't list or you want to move super quick, I'm kind of the guy, and that's what I try to do.
Okay, and I'm sorry, your name again?
Nathan.
Nathan. Okay, Nathan. So you're hard money flipper.
Yeah, I do hard money. I also try a lot of what they call wholesaling. That's not the only thing I do. Sometimes I get paid through like invoices and stuff, but really I just know who's buying and what they want, and I look for it. And if it works for them, give it to them. If not, then I take it.
Gotcha. Okay. Great,
Yeah.
Nathan. So I will. I'll shoot you a text. Like you said, I'm in the field right now, but I'll text you my email address, and I can start farming you stuff.
Okay, let's see if we can do some deals together. I appreciate it, Dallas.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Bye.
So did you notice how I approached the conversation, how I talked to the agents? Think this method could change your game? Drop a comment as we go. So it's your turn to make a move. Use these tips in the next call and check out Privy for more strategies that work. That's all for today, folks. Deal Finding Friday. Hit the subscribe button for more real estate strategies every week. See you in the next one for more real estate wins.